Test, 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 test. Hello, hello. Can you hear me, Jim? Oh, okay, cool. What? Oh, dang, the Super Bowl's at home. I got that advantage, baby. So I guess we're both wearing white then. We can't hear Chin? I wonder if that's a setting. Hang on. Audio sharing settings. Include microphone and audio broadcast. Share party audio? Okay, let's try that.
Let me go to my.
Someone confirm. You still can't hear Chin? Okay, let me audio sharing settings. Include microphone audio. Video clips and broadcasts will include all audio from players in the party who allow their voices to be shared. I guess you have to allow your voice to be shared somehow.
Huh? You can hear me on the thing? So how do I do that?
Oh no, I just have this an audio share. Let's see. Advanced settings, display, comment. Let's see. No, no. I wonder if I have to. It says invite players to broadcast. I don't know what that does. I don't know if it just sends you an invite to like also start a stream. Let me Google it real quick.
Mic check, mic check. Yo, yo, yo. Oh, yeah. We're good, Jeff.
It came through? Cool.
It's just late, but we're good.
Chin, you're wearing all white, right?
I'm wearing blue and yellow.
Are you wearing dark colors?
Royal blue with yellow, like the throwback Rams normal uniforms.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Royal blue jersey, yellow pants.
I'm wearing throwbacks too, it's only right.
What are you wearing? The yellow, the orange Zach Thomas jerseys?
84, baby.
Damn, looks just like me. Yeah, that is pretty cool. You're like an assistant coach on the sideline. You're from the booth.
Okay, Coach. Well, the road ends here. It has been a wild, often unpredictable 2019 season. And now it's time for the greatest spectacle in all of sports. Super Bowl 54 from Miami. You know, this town has played host to 10 Super Bowls in the past. And tonight, we write chapter number 11. And what a matchup we've got. Tonight,
yeah, I don't know. I was waiting for that. I thought maybe you skipped it. I just took up the water.
The first Super Bowl of the new decade, Super Bowl 54, is underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Wait 10, wait 20! 55! Hey, I'm gonna run you over. I'm gonna run you. Hey, Alabama.
On first down, Brady. And Walker has it. And all the way down to the 35. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
All right.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Running the same play, all right? So either watch Clay on the drag or watch Delaney on that corner, okay?
Yeah, I know. I understand.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara.
I know exactly your whole fucking playbook, buddy.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Hey, Alabama.
Kamara try the right side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Now Brady.
Man, the safety was there.
Dolphins with the first touchdown of the Super Bowl. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point.
No lag. Oh, yeah.
And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
We got that 75 MPS from back in the work from home, Jeff.
You got the what?
The like specific Wi-Fi you need to work from home. Your job didn't require you to have like a specific amount of like MPS or whatever.
Oh, you talking about like the speed?
Yeah.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
The job I used to work for can do it. They They had required me to
That'll be taken in
prove
the
that I
end
had
zone.
a certain amount of Wi-Fi.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Oh, okay.
I could do it off my phone. Internet if I wanted to.
50. Right, 622. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist, twist, twist.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen.
Where's he going? Where's he going?
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
He's crashing. He's checking it out.
This is Sony Michel. He grew up a few miles north of here. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Now on 2nd and 13. Luck. And he completes it to Westbrook. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. From the gun on third down, Luck. And he's got a new one. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 40.
Let's see. First down, Rams. Alert! Right there. 54, right there. 54 Mike.
They'll fake it. Now Love. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. At his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
To throw again on second down. Luck. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. You think back.
Damn, Chin, you got nothing but fast-ass wide receivers.
Yeah, tried to.
I got nothing but slow pokes at wide receiver and running
To the
back.
Super Bowl against New England, the Rams never even got into the red zone in that game, and now here they are in the red zone on their opening drive with a first down. Luck going to bring him up 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Levante David in on the tackle. On 2nd and 9. Luck. And that's complete to Cooks. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you've got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback, or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their route?
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. DK Metcalf there to make the grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Boy, that route is really tough to cover because if they're running it correctly, you think it's really going to be a slam.
Yeah, well, we talk all the time about how it's tough to execute offensively, but you're saying, don't forget, it's tough to cover for the defense, too.
Yeah, the number one thing that you're taught is to not get caught inside or get beat inside. So you guard that a little bit more. So that gives you a little bit more space to operate outside if you start your move initially inside if you're a receiver.
Each team's had it. Each team has
If
scored.
they hit off the
7-7
upright and
here as
bounces
the
in, it's
kicks
second play.
away. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
I got him, man. I got him. He's mine.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Regular. Strip the ball. Strip that ball. Hey, 66.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Kamara. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
55. Hey, check it. Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. It's our time. Hey, Steve 6. Shadow. Hey.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he locates Walker, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete. Cooper was the target there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Nick Bosa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Goal 50. Mike by 4. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
From the gun, it's Brady. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 17-yard line. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Brady now on 1st down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
At the 14-yard line. Wait, 20!
Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Brady now to throw. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down L.A.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams 1st down. Luck on 1st down. The screen pass here to Cohen. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Luck going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's hit on his first 9 passes now in the ball game. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. Luck. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. Out of the gun, Luck. The open man is Westbrook. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. Off of play action, Luck. That's out to his running back, Michel. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed.
Excuse me.
An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap for Lott.
Oh, hell no. That was
PI
like a motherfucker.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Wow.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception,
that was crazy.
and they're going to come away
and
empty.
He's not even a superstar. If he was a superstar, maybe.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super tall.
The throw over the middle taken in. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
72.
Shotgun now for Brady. Flush to his right. He's got a man complete. It's Clay. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 12 yards there. The Dolphins have a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. 2 minutes even on the clock in the first half of Super Bowl 54. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And they'll get this down to the 10. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Wait, set. Ready? Watching the ball. Come, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo! 72. Hey, Charlie. Gotta do better. Come on, QB. Come on. 55 is my guy. 55. Check the outs. Check the outs.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Bravo. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Man, I got you. Man, I got you. Hey, check it.
Now they'll throw with Brady. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Hey, set. Wide, 80. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 50. Check it. Reload. Check, check. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Rabbit, rabbit. Rabbit. Pilot, 64. Weak. 54. Right there. Right there. 54 Mike. Alert. Mike.
Brady now on third and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
I had the dude there, though. He just sat there.
And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Now Zerline on to add the extra point.
Please don't.
It's good to make it 17-7.
And you lobbed it. Should have been a pick.
I don't know what that means.
I'm saying
Yeah,
you
after the
lobbed the ball,
touchdown,
so you
it's
didn't build it,
Zerline,
so
he'll
it
kick it
was floating
away.
in the air, and I had my zone defender there, so he should have picked it.
This will be taken about the 12. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Oh, shit, what did I do?
Now it's locked. Sliding out of the
Wow.
flag down. He
I'm
goes
gonna throw it
down.
away.
So they're able
Crazy.
to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
And This third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long.
58, boy, 58, 58. Come on.
From the gun, here's Locke. It got his man complete. That goes for a gain of 31. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now Locke. Eluding the pressure right. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Let's go!
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown Rams. D.D. Westbrook, 48 yards. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter,
You get through it off
half,
the
a
quick
game,
shit
a
off the air.
series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And it'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a
Holding.
Let's go ahead and
Oh,
try and
face
increase
mask.
it.
Are you kidding
But at the
me?
same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10.
Hey, box truck. Don't stand it.
From the gun, Brady. And Walker has it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Brady now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Here's Kamara off the draw. Carl Joseph up from his safety spot to make the play. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Mike, 55. Check, 53. Hey, D-line. Easy.
Operating from the gun. Brady. Incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
And 9 yards to go.
Should have been 6.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, Brady. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
I feel like I know the right move was to go for it.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
I'm gonna take the 3.
So with 4
Take the
seconds
points,
to go
my friend.
in the half, here's the field
And
goal
hope I
unit
missed the extra
onto the
point.
field. Zerline's kick is up and through. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here in the 2020 Super Bowl, Super Bowl 54. As we go up to Orlando to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is weird.
I wonder if we get to celebrate, if we're going to miss the celebration again.
Yeah, hopefully we get to see Andrew
The
look all
never
the fucking
tedious
Lombardi up.
halftime show behind us, and now it's back to football as we get going again in Super Bowl 54. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Here we go. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard
line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Luck. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Throwing on 3rd down. Luck. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
This nigga swatted it while running by.
He was right there to break it up.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away,
yeah,
and
same
brings up a
nigga,
4th
not a
down decision.
superstar.
Here comes the Rams punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
What the fuck?
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. And maybe getting a little too cute there on the punt return. Sometimes they forget paramount holding on to that football.
I really do believe most of the return guys think to themselves, when I get the ball, I'm going to make the play that's going to change the game.
I'm going to break it.
I'm going to break it. And you love that they have that attitude, but your point is so well taken. What do you have to do? First and foremost,
hold on to it.
Take care of the football. That's all he needed to do.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Hey, Alabama. 55.
Here's Brady.
You saw it coming.
Trying to force it to his
That's
tight end.
PI though,
It's
bro.
intercepted. It's Devin
Crazy.
Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. 30. The 20.
This nigga catching all the birds.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So call off the pick 6.
Everything looked right. It looked like it was in their favor. Returned it for a touchdown, as you just described. But instead, the penalty for interference nullifies everything.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady escaping the pressure right. This complete to Jones.
This is
Now
crazy.
he bowls him over. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
No, he was
So
in.
that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
After the interception, it's Luck. Flushed out right. He'll find Metcalf. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
First down, a run with Cohen. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes can work as well.
Go. Go. Watch out. Let's go. 12.
Now on second and 13. Luck. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. Luck now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. And they'll try Michelle here running on the right side. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a second and 2.
I have over 227 on that ticket.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2.
I'm going back to you. 11
Again, it's Michelle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, if you bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
They had enough yards for the first down, but a clutch hit right there defensively. Jars it free. No first down.
Yeah, nonstop.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on fourth down. Here's Luck. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. DK Metcalf, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Lutz will look to add the extra point.
Oh, he almost blocked it.
And that one
the animation was set up for you to block it. Wow. 61-56. What's that, 107? Or 117, or what is that?
After the
50 plus 60 is
touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Don't stop.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Brady. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of... Brady, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Let's go on. No, 66. 31 to Mike. Let's go, Brady. Turn up. Get that ball. Hey, Haywood.
From the gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. 2nd down, a little more productive than 1st. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Hey, exit. You ain't going nowhere. Check 9, check 9. Hey, 66.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Inside the 20, I can live with that.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
16 yards is the pickup there at a 1st down for L.A.
1st down, Rams.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
I got one. He's checking. Crash. 12.
Now Locke. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Check out. 627. I'm coming for you, son. Motion.
One quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Luck going to keep it on the sneak. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
There's no doubt that 2nd and 1 is a time when teams like to take a big shot downfield and try and pick up a big play. In this case, they're content running just the quarterback sneak and getting exactly what they wanted, a 1st down.
I'm coming after you.
Now a 1st down throw. Lock.
Come on, that's a
And
pick.
this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. To throw on 2nd and 10. Luck gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the 1st. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. This offensive line, they're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction toward.
Wow, I tried to throw it away.
As he's taken down.
What?
Geno Atkins. What a play by him. That's a loss of 17. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't. And a lot of the
That would've
times in
been
passing
grounded,
situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
Hey, Delta. Go.
On 2nd and a long way to go. Luck Going up top. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A big play there for L.A. 43 yards.
That's the ODB catch.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts
Looked
of the
like the
red
interception
zone
to
here
me.
for 1st and 10.
61, matchbox, white.
Out of the gun, Luck. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. To throw again on 2nd down. Luck. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Now, he's been a busy man. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
Here's Luck. Open man is Westbrook, complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Again, Luck. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. He tried to break that plane but couldn't get there, and that's going to leave him now at 3rd and goal.
Come on, man. If you convert another third down on this drive, it's going to be demoralizing. Real demoralizing.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. Michelle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
I am going
to
for
punch
2.
it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up.
There you go.
Never even got to it.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Let's go. You tighten up.
A shotgun snap for Locke. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Damn, I'm pitching the shutout. Second half.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Hey,
On 2nd and 1, Brady, incomplete to the tight end Walker, right side. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams 30. Brady now on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The rookie from Michigan there defensively, that's Devin Bush making the play.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A gain there of 30 big ones. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is down to 2. So down only 2 now. Still a chance to finagle their way into field goal range if they can get this onside kick. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. On the draw, this is Cohen. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. Decent start defensively to this series. They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start. But now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball. Getting it away from them, because making good tackles is one thing, but the clock will run out on you. You've got to have the football back for your offense.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Monday. 12.
Long. Dancing to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Now a timeout coming in here defensively.
I know. I was hoping I would. I was scared to fumble.
In the game.
dude. You had somebody wide open. I'm hoping you didn't see him.
The closer, but I was too scared because I wasn't looking and I seen him late and I was just too scared. It was not worth it.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Locke.
They ran into each other. Motherfucker!
Westbrook. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the Super Bowl.
First down, Rams.
Victory formation, ladies and gentlemen. The 2019 Super Bowl champions, the Los Angeles Rams. Overcame the post, overcame the corner, overcame the Texas, overcame the swing route, overcame the half stretch.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
I just want to say, you know, we started out the season rough. It was, you know, we had a cancer on our team. We started out 0-4. He ruined team chemistry. We shipped his ass out for a backup quarterback, and, you know, we made it to the Super Bowl. It's unfortunate that we had to play him and we had to see him win that Super Bowl, but, you know, we wouldn't have made it without trading his ass.
The Rams go victory formation as they take the knee.
We'll be back next year. Rams were a tough team. The better team won today.
Damn, this nigga wanted to draft fella back.
And with a 3rd and 13 here, the defense in a
I'm just
dime
saying,
look.
let's draft.
Who said that?
No, it's because Edwin said hit the tempo where it choose clock like 4 times already.
Wow.
And I said, damn, you want to draft hella bad. Opening day is going to be usually opening day is AFC Championship and NFC Championship. Like either I'm going to play the Panthers or you're going to play
this title bout.
I don't know why we did it, but we went to their final walkthrough for some reason. And what did we see? Their last play in walkthrough was taking a knee and celebrating winning a Super Bowl. They wanted that visualization. They did it for real.
Yeah, they just scripted it out. Defense can't stop the clock, and they can watch the final seconds tick. So a big one coming now for Will Lutz. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash.
More better, Jeff. I got to cover that spread.
I hope the kicking meter disappears.
The Rams have won the Super Bowl.
I just remembered that you had
and
a
they
block.
will get the Lombardi Trophy.
Animations, here we go, baby.
Wow, look how disappointed I was.
And when this moment comes, I think you look
Look how
back, you
disappointed I
know, the
look.
blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all off season, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
Who's the MVP, Andrew Luck?
There's no
Or
like
DK
trophy
Metcalf?
presentation, anything like that?
I think it's going to be DK.
And they are the
touchdowns
Super Bowl
and that
champs. The
bomb.
Lombardi
Oh, no.
Trophy
Oh,
is theirs.
shit. I didn't know he had them
bragging
numbers.
rights for an entire
On a
season.
BS
What a season
exception, too.
it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles
In
Davis.
Miami.
For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
Man, Andrew Luck shouldn't even be in this game. That fool retired. This game cheap.
Devin Bush, baby. He should have had his every game pick 6, too. Got fucking robbed. What is wrong with his hair? Let's go, Andrew. Talking about a retirement.
Why did Bush have a mullet? Alright, let me go through the stats.
Huh? Oh yeah, we won it for Jason Peters. Damn, Brady had stellar numbers too. Fucking Camara. He's a beast.
He's hella slow though. He's at 89 speed. I could have.
Yeah, his acceleration though, he just slow. It could have been DK. Look.
I don't know how, but my run defense is accidentally good.
Yeah, that's so annoying, bro. I cannot run the ball. Like, literally. I was just running to keep you honest. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Laker game.
Super Bowl's a wrap. Laker game.
All right, Jeff. Good game.
All right, Chin. Good game. See you next season, bruh. Super Bowl.